Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be fitting some modifications. So we've got the Dark Ice Designs bonnet struts and also a revamped engine bay to go on as well. So they are actually available on More Talk, and I'll give you an update on More Talk throughout the video along with one of our broken cars. So there's going to be some videos on that to come, so stay tuned for them. I might give you a sneak peek of what's actually broken. No, I'll leave it to the videos. The last thing that we actually done to this car was getting it detailed and coated. So if you haven't seen that video, then I'll leave a pop-up card, either one of these corners, I can't remember which one it is, and I'll leave a link in the description to go and check that out. So without further ado, let's get into the video and fit some bonnet struts and the engine bay. I might want them. So it's been a while since I took the engine covers off, and as expected, it's minging, like it's really dirty. So I'm going to get some quick detailer and just clean it all up before we put the new covers on and the bonnet struts. So we've got the quick detailer, and this is Gloss Boss by Easy Car Care. It's literally like my go-to quick detailer. And as you can see, all the Velcro from last time is still on there. Actually minging. Didn't realise how bad this was going to be. Right, so the engine bay is clean-ish. It's clean enough for what we need to do. So we have the bonnet struts right here, so obviously the struts and the fixings kit. So we'll move on to fitting them, and then we will move on to the engine bay. So the only tool that you'll actually need, which isn't provided in this little bag, is a Torx 30. That's just to get the headlight screw out. But first, obviously you'll want the strut, and then this is called a clevis gas. No, what is it called? A clevis gas strut. I can't bloody say that. A clevis gas strut boot end. There we go. And just twist it on. And there's step number 1 complete. Like majorettes. And then after that, you're going to want to get your Torx 30 and a screwdriver and take out the headlight screw. Make sure you put that to one side in a safe place, otherwise, if you're like me, you'll lose it. But once you fit these bonnet struts, you won't be able to get the headlights out. So just, yeah, make note of that. And then in your little bag of goodies, you'll want a ball stud and a large washer. So these two, looks like a bloody dagger, doesn't it? And then just put it in the hole. So when I said before that the only tool that you'll need that isn't in that little bag of goodies there is the Torx 30, I lied. You need a deep 11mm socket. Or an 11mm spanner. So once you've fitted that end with the chubby side, you then need to move on to the thin end, which is the ball socket. Just twist it in place. And then that is your finished product. So once the screw and the headlight's all tightened up, you just need to get your magic wand, a plastic tube, the metal tube, 2 washers and 2 little tiny screws as well. So these are all provided in the fittings kit. Take your metal tube and place it through the plastic one, like that. And then get your magic wand, go over and find the middle hinge. So obviously the middle one would be this one. I need to put these screws down. So find the middle. This is the most fiddliest part of the actual video, but I've put the, oh, I'm going to lose a washer. Right, I've put the washers on the inside, and you need to put the plastic tube through the middle without losing a washer. Just kind of push it through to secure there. Get the little screws from before. My sausage fingers aren't great for this. Ah, there we go. And then you're going to want to get your Allen keys, put them in either side, and then just tighten them off. So before we put the ball joint onto the nipple, we've got some grease just to put around the nipple. Please don't go on my car. I think it's best if I kind of just leave a little bit. Yeah, and then just spread that round. I feel like I'm decorating a cake here with my finger. And then I'm also going to put some grease in the actual ball as well. Grease your ball. And then once everything's all greased up, you'll need a hand. So someone will have to kind of push the bonnet up while you pop the ball in place. A little bit higher. There you go. So there's one side done. There is an extra step on the other side, which I'll show you when I get to it. But we'll just whiz through the other sides, and then obviously when it comes to that time, I'll obviously explain what needs to happen, and then we'll get the engine bay on. So as I mentioned, this side's a little bit different. So we need this hole here, and the washer fluid pipe is actually through the hole. So I've just got a screwdriver, and I'm just gonna poke that out. And then we've got cable ties in the little fixings and all that kit. So we'll just relocate that with the cable ties provided. So before we use the cable ties, I've just used a flathead screwdriver to kind of take the clip off. So remove the clip. Maybe set that to one side. Don't know whether you'll need that again, but just in case. And then you're just going to get this little sticky pad thing with whatever this is. Put the cable tie through. Yeah, that's the right way. And then we just need to remove this pipe out the way. So take the back off. These always have me off, these little things. Put it about there, and then tighten the cable tie. And there we go, we can chop that off later. But yeah, we have access to this hole now without anything in the way. Then basically just repeat the same process that we did on the other side, and then we'll have the bonnet struts completed. Right, so the bonnet struts are all fitted, and obviously it's time to see whether they actually do the thing. So shut it. Oh God, I've just nearly jammed my fingers. There you go. They've been a long time coming. So yeah, now engine bay time. So we've got the box here. And obviously since I've had the wrap, the orange engine bay parts just didn't go. So I've had everything re-dipped by Hydromania. I've stuck with the Dragon scale. But I've kind of went with like a car pot. I've went with like a flip. So it's like rosy gold, purple and orange. You picking that up on the camera? Can you see that? Oh, it's upside down. Right, so we've got all the parts. I'm going to start with the engine cover first. However, I'm only just going to skim through this. I've done a video previously on a full engine bay, how to like fitting type of video. So if you want to see that in more depth, then I'll leave a link in the description, and there should always So one of my neighbours have put diesel in a petrol car, and they've just got to start it again, so just ignore that. But yeah, if you want to see that video in a lot more detail, then I'll leave that video down below, and also a pop-up card in one of these corners. But yeah, all the Velcros is still on. All the Velcros is still on from last time. So yeah, let's get started. So engine bay's all on. We can actually remove this thing that holds up the bonnet. So just unclip it, swivel it round, pull it out, smashed it. And then for the catch, not the catch, the whatever this is, just pull it. And we'll save them for when we sell the car. So yeah guys, that is the bonnet struts and the engine bay. Honestly, I think the bonnet struts are going to work perfect with my engine bay now. Like I mentioned before, it is a long time coming for the bonnet struts. I know some of you guys have been like, why haven't you already got bonnet struts? Honestly, I don't know why I didn't get them sooner. But yeah, obviously show season's now ended, so they'll come in handy next season. But all of these products are available on More Talk. I'll leave a link in the description. Please do go and check out More Talk. We do cater for a lot of makes and models of vehicles. Any aftermarket products you're after, then obviously More Talk are the people to go to. If there isn't any products on the website that you're looking for, then please just give us a message and we will sort you out. We've got thousands of products that we do have access to, just not stocked on the website yet. And a huge shout out to Hydromania. He is literally amazing at what he does. Not only does he do engine bays, he does interiors, exteriors, quad bikes, helmets, bikes, anything. If you can fit it in a tank, he will dip it, trust me. But yeah, go and check him out. All of the links will be in the description below. But I hope you liked the video. If you have, then please like. Leave a comment on what you think on the bonnet struts and the revamped engine bay. But yeah, I will see you in the next one, and that may be the problems with the MX-5. If not, it'll be the upload after that, so stay tuned for that.